In this podcast episode, Lewis Howes welcomes Mark Manson, the renowned author of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Manson shares his insights on authenticity, self-awareness, and the complexities of human relationships, emphasizing that not everyone needs to like you for you to be fulfilled. Manson begins by addressing the unrealistic expectation that we should connect deeply with every person we meet. He argues that it's not only impractical but also undesirable to have everyone as a friend. This notion, he explains, can dilute our values and sense of identity. Instead, he encourages listeners to embrace the idea that it's okay to have differing opinions and to not resonate with everyone. This acceptance fosters a more authentic self, allowing individuals to stand firm in their beliefs and values. A central theme of the conversation is the significance of self-awareness. Manson explains that without understanding our own tendencies and motivations, we cannot effectively navigate our relationships. He shares his personal journey of overcoming avoidant attachment styles in his relationships, highlighting the importance of questioning one's assumptions and being open to the possibility of being wrong. This practice of self-reflection is essential for personal growth and healthier interactions with others. Manson emphasizes that self-awareness is a skill that requires practice and patience. He recounts how, in previous relationships, he often believed he was right, only to later realize that he had been selfish or irrational. This realization led him to approach his marriage with a commitment to self-awareness, allowing him to manage his reactions and expectations more effectively. The discussion shifts to the topic of difficult relationships, particularly the trend of cutting off toxic individuals from our lives. Manson expresses discomfort with the idea of labeling parents or loved ones as narcissistic and suggests that while some relationships may be challenging, they can often be managed through boundaries rather than complete severance. He advocates for the importance of maintaining relationships, even with those who may not meet our expectations, as long as we can establish healthy boundaries. Manson also delves into the concept of manifestation, which has gained popularity in self-help circles. He critiques the common narrative that simply wishing for something will bring it to fruition. Instead, he argues that manifestation is often misrepresented and that the real power lies in our cognitive biases. By focusing on our goals and intentions, we can train our minds to notice opportunities that align with those goals. This perspective shifts the responsibility from the universe to ourselves, emphasizing the importance of action and awareness in achieving our desires. Effective communication is another critical skill discussed in the podcast. Manson highlights the need to separate a person's actions or beliefs from their character when engaging in discussions, especially in romantic relationships. He stresses that disagreements should not lead to personal attacks, but rather constructive conversations that respect differing viewpoints. This approach fosters healthier relationships and encourages open dialogue, allowing for growth and understanding. Manson shares his experiences with therapy, revealing how it helped him uncover deep-seated issues from his childhood that influenced his adult relationships. He emphasizes the importance of seeking professional help to gain clarity and understanding of oneself, which can lead to more fulfilling connections with others. As the conversation progresses, Manson reflects on his journey toward authenticity and acceptance. He acknowledges that at 40, he feels a sense of peace and fulfillment in his life, having reached a point where he no longer feels the need to prove himself. This realization allows him to focus on giving back and helping others, rather than chasing accolades or external validation. Manson's perspective on success evolves throughout the discussion, highlighting that true success is not measured by achievements, but by the ability to feel content and enough as we are. He encourages listeners to embrace their unique paths and to recognize that it's okay to prioritize personal happiness over societal expectations.